Gemini, how are you, my friend? Welcome to your October overview. Right, we've got an awful lot going on in the sky. We've got your lead planet Mercury into Virgo, so we're going to be doing quite a lot of self-analysis and looking at the situations that we're dealing with this month. Okay, so some big changes coming in for you guys, so let's have a look and see what we've got here. On the 14th of October, the solar eclipse is in Libra, alright, and this energy is going to be operating in your 5th house, alright. Welcome to the house of fun. Is it fun? Question mark. Alright, around your business life, working around work issues, certainly that's something that we're going to be dealing with. Thank you. I feel as if I want to take them. Thank you very much. Nice crisp cards we've got here, guys, this month. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to give them another shuffle because all those are coming out of the deck. So Spirit World speaking to me this evening. So let's have a little look. So this 5th house, what needs your attention? Okay, what do we need to be looking at? What do we need to change, guys? Alright, you know, is life fun for you at the moment? Alright, especially with this Virgo energy, your Mercury energies. But hopefully, when we get these cards over, we'll find out, won't we? Right, now we've got this lunar eclipse that's coming on the 28th of this month. And this is coming into your 8th house. Now this is really key because Mars is actually moving into Scorpio energy. So there's this real deep analysis about what it is you really want at this point in your life, Gemini. Okay, let's have a look. I think this is linking with home environments as well, family, people that you care about, that you love. But also could be to do with your property. Alright, so let's have a little look. Thank you. Okay, again, I feel like I want to keep shuffling, guys, so I'm going to go back in again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's it, Gemini. Got 16 out on the table, so let's go with it. Quite exciting. Alright, thank you. This 9 of Swords. Wow. Just made that statement where, you know, Mercury, your lead planet, now into Virgo. Another Mercury ruled energy. So we've got a bit of a double whammy for you. As you know, you are a mental sign, and this energy of the 9 is suggesting that you've been under a lot of pressure recently, alright, which would make a lot of sense. Well, again, the Tower. The Tower has struck, so whatever's been happening over this last year, well, since the beginning of the year really, we've been building up to this point. Now these eclipses are going to be powerful. And at the end of the day, these are life-changing energies, and these can instigate action. And I think that with the probing sort of activity, that Mars energy, that physical energy pushing forward in Scorpio, it is important that we stay balanced. 6 of Wands, guys. Wow, the Emperor. Older connections here. Can talk to me about the father energies as well. Alright, so yeah, we've had some pressure. Tower energy does suggest that we need to clean house literally at this point. Now it may well be that you are actually looking at home improvement even. No, sounds a little bit mundane, guys, but this is what I'm intuiting at the moment. So, you know, what is it around the business, a home situation? Are we going to utilise a home as a business? It could be that. But either way, There's going to be some big changes coming your way, Gemini. Alright. Fantastic. Priestess going within. And again, Ace of Wands, big changes coming, guys. And this one, Six of Coin, finances. Wow. And Justice, legal. Any of you guys out there dealing with, could be partnership energies with this energy as well. Don't forget that we've got Uranus in Taurus. This lunar eclipse is happening in Taurus. This is towards the end of the month. And you guys, I'm not saying you're out of the woods, because it does depend on where your degrees are in your chart. You know, you may have some planetary energy that is quite a high degree, or between the 1 to 10 degrees, so you are going to feel a little tickle from these eclipses on a deeper level. However, on the outer, we've got some powerful stuff happening for you. Wow. Five of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Swords. One or two issues on the outside coming in then, and the Two of Swords. I don't know whether or not you can understand this, and all of you Geminis, you know, it's not going to resonate with all of you guys, simply because I don't have your, you know, your in-depth personal details with me. But on a general read here, what we've got is pressure, right, that's coming from something that may have sort of shocked us into action. But this is a Mars energy, right, this tower. So where Mars has been in Libra, I've talked about this before, Mars is not altogether happy in Libra. It makes us quite lazy, and it may well be that you've got people around you who you feel have not been doing the work or helping you out the way that you want to. Again, could be dealing with relationship issues on that one rather than anything else, so intimate relationships. So if you feel if you've been carrying a fair bit of weight here, it may well be that that's the issue. But definitely this solar eclipse in the 5th house, what needs your attention, you know, and how we're going to do it. I feel with these energies of the sword here and here, anything to do with your mental health, anything to do with your just general well-being, guys, especially with Mercury in Virgo, which of course is 6th house energy, and the 6th house does talk about our work routines. It does talk about our health. Although these eclipses are not happening in the 6th for you, you know, the lunar is happening in the 8th house. So we've got the solar in the 5th house, which is about your energies and what you're giving out, and then we've got the lunar eclipse happening in the 8th house. Okay, now 8th house could deal with other people's money, alright, is scorpionic in its nature, but it is in Taurus, so again, money, finances, shared interests, okay, with this solar eclipse in Libra. So if it's a marriage situation, if you're within a relationship and you have shared asset, for instance, but I do feel that, yeah, property could be quite key because we've got this energy of the 5th house eclipse here. So again, this 5 of Cups, not quite sure, emotional, may well be that we're not in the best place initially, but as I said, things are really going to start moving forward for you guys. 4 of Swords, yeah, a little bit of respite, a little bit of repose, right? So if you've been under the pressure here, this tower energy, you know, Mars trying to push forward, and this 6 of Wands does talk to me about a karmic issue, so it may well be that, you know, out of our control. Again, you bring energies to do with an older male or a father energy, so not everybody out there is going to be dealing with this, but Scorpio energy also talks to me about inheritance, or, you know, gifts from that we've not actually worked for. It can talk about monetary gifts, or it may well be that you have gained in some way from a degree of loss. But the High Priestess energy, is saying to me that things may not be 100% straightforward with whatever issue you're dealing with. However, there are going to be some massive changes, and I think it's who you're giving your energy to, right? And this need to sort of bring that back into your centre a little bit, Gemini, alright, because we said with love, but you can be quite scattered sometimes, although you're absolutely brilliant as far as working things through. It hasn't been the easiest, but Mars moving into Scorpio, I think, is going to allow you to go deep, sort of look at this more carefully, and with a little bit of help coming in, I feel, around money. But it is linking with property, which is rather interesting. So do you want to do something? Do you want to pretty something up? You know, this is Venus season. You know, both these energies are happening in Taurus and Libra. All right. And I'm actually working this on the 29th of September, so it is going to be going up. And we've got this super full moon. We've also got Pluto, which is Scorpio energy, is square the South Node. So it may well be South Node energy is what we're hoping to release and let go of. It may well be that, and again, that would depend on your natal nodes. I can't give you precise details, but we have got this South Node energy in the sky, and you know, I'm feeling with Pluto conjuncting that, or apologies, squaring that, it may well be that we've still got certain things that we need to deal with, so we're still sort of coping with that and dealing with that. All right, so yeah, I'm looking at this Five of Cups. Again, this can be an emotional issue for you guys, but there's tremendous potential, I think, with the Magician energies here. And again, this Sun energy is super, so this is a Leonian energy. We have got this eclipse happening in your 5th, the solar, so yeah, got a bit of a boost for you, Gemini, a little bit of a boost here, moving you forward. And I love this because this is moving you forward, isn't it? Right, this energy of the 6. I always look at this, we're not in this particular deck, but I feel that we have invisible forces that can help us along. So coming in from the spirit world and from the cosmos generally, so this is nice. 3 of Cup energy, again, good balances here. I always see the 3s a bit like a 3-legged stool. It will balance relatively well, so I do feel if we are waiting on finances, if we're waiting on connections, releasing of anything, so we can go forward and make the changes that we need to make this month, this is certainly telling me that these eclipses are going to do the job for you. But again, just jumping back into this energy of justice, which of course is a Libra energy. You could be waiting on authorities here around finance, guys. Not all of you, but some of you. And again, it may well be that it has been taking time. It has been sort of this sort of taking its time a little bit, you know, as if it's not come forward as quickly as we'd like. But I'm actually quite pleased with this because I feel that finally, we've got these messages coming in. Okay. There's also a part of me that wants to say, I don't know if there's any sort of undercurrent going on around you guys where you need to speak your truth and communicate. And I think obviously that's what you're all about, you guys. You know, you are communicators. And it may well be that we need to say something, or we need to hurry things along. So there's this need to be proactive in some way. But things that we didn't want to look for, we didn't want to sort of, we need to move away from this sort of paralysis energy here where, you know, where are we going? You know, we've got to put one of these things down. So if you've been out of kilter, if you've been out of balance, Gemini, I feel as if you're getting that back. Okay, so yeah, could be home, could be money, could be work energies. But I'm certainly feeling a positive around that. I'm smiling. So big changes for you, your business life, your home situations, you know, some sort of extension around you. It could literally be a physical extension on a property, or how we can extend a portfolio, or how we can change, right, ultimately, and make it work for us. That's definitely the energy for me. So anything to do with that. But what needs your attention? We've got to keep going now. I feel the way is clear for you. And certainly with the lunar eclipse in the 8th, you've got to ask yourself, what do I really want? And I think that what we've got with the energy of Mercury, your lead planet in Virgo, I think that, yeah, I feel as if you're going to be able to go inside and work that through. And again, I think that's to do with the Mars energy that we've got in the sky. And I do feel that ultimately we can sort of sit and meditate on that. All right, I think that's going to work. And don't forget, we have got the energies of both Jupiter in Taurus and Uranus in Taurus. So that's going to chivvy us along a little bit, guys, and get us moving. So there is expansion. And there is transformation. So if it's been a bit sticky, I want to say we're getting unstuck here, Gem. We're definitely getting unstuck, Gemini, and we are able to move forward. So I'm hoping that you did make some sense of that. Okay, and as I said, it's not going to resonate with all of you. And don't forget, this is for rising sign, sun sign, and for anybody with a Gemini moon. All right, so it's always good to look at the moon energies as well. So, you know, if you're a Cancerian moon, you're listening to this, maybe you should check out Cancer energies as well this month. But yeah, we're definitely on it here, Gemini. What needs your attention? What do you need to give your attention to? And Mars is, whoop, thank you. Mars is going to help you do that. Okay, yeah, there was a card that fell on the floor. I'm going to take it. King of Swords. Wow. Again, King of Sword energy is getting the job done, getting it done properly. Can also talk to me about Libra energies as well. The King of Swords often comes forward as that mental sign. Of course, he has the scales. So, yeah, Libra, fairness. Are you receiving it? Are you getting fairness here, guys? But either way, you're going to work it through, and we're in a really, really good position this month, Gemini. Wow. Okay. 5 of Wands energy. Again, try not to rush to, you know, don't rush. Let's work it out. And, you know, you can be quite frenetic, you guys, you know, and it may well be, is it what you want? Are you where you want to be? What do you want to do? Do you want to move? How can we generate finance? Can property do it for you? Are we buying? Are we selling? All of these energies are here, and I feel there's heavy concentration. And if you are in a situation, thank you, that's the last card. If you are in a situation, guys, where you're waiting on something, and you have been waiting on something, your breakthrough energies are coming. Because here is the messenger, and this messenger, Page of Pentacle, it's solid, right? All pages are slightly immature on one level, but I actually like this Pentacle energy because I do see it as a grounding energy. And of course we have got Taurus in the sky around finance, and when I look at this I immediately jump to Capricorn or Virgo, obviously, and the Taurian energies. So solid, grounded, deals to be done, getting the job done, and tying up the loose ends. I just want to cut the deck for a second for you guys. Fantastic. 3 of Wands, guys. The 3 of Wands. Success, balance, getting it right, and yeah, boots on the other foot here. I do feel as if you're breaking through this month, guys. So I'm sending you lots of love, Gemini. I hope you're well. Please click like, please click give me a little thumbs up if you can, please, and please share and subscribe. Or anybody else, if you just caught me and not subscribed, I'd love to see you again, please. And also, if you want to pass this on to anybody else. Okay, guys, thank you so much, Gemini, and I will see you next month. God bless. Take it easy, guys. Bye now.